Okay, this will be wildly off the cuff. I had written an email, and then I didn't like it because I realized it didn't have the thing that I was looking for, which is actually really, really appropriate. I'm realizing at this moment. It makes me very happy. Because yesterday I talked about, as I've talked about often, the value of being with the messy. I got to turn off this screen because I don't like looking at myself. The value of being with messy when you're creating something, or whether you're trying to figure out what you want next in your life, or how to say something, or whether you're trying to figure out how to engage on issues or things that are important to you in a world that's fraught. The messy is great news. And here's why. I was on a coaching session recently with somebody who was dealing with a piece that we were writing that wasn't working. It didn't feel right. And that for me is great news when something doesn't feel right. I know I say this a lot. It's really important. Because when you're saying that's not it, you're inherently pointing to some aspect of what is. What's not it? Oh, it's not, it lacks something. It doesn't resonate. What does resonate? Resonate me like it doesn't make me feel good. What is good? Like the not is pointing me to what I need. I got up this morning and I had just a t-shirt on for a while. And I was like, I'm cold. Well, me being cold was not like a bad thing in that moment. It was kind of a messy moment because I'm not feeling comfortable. Well, I put a sweatshirt on, and that's how I learned I needed to. Put it one other way. I was applying to speak somewhere, and they needed me to do a 5-minute video summarizing what would be a 20-minute talk. Cool, that's fair. Because if you can't explain something that you're going to say in 20 minutes, if you can't explain it in 5, it's not a good idea. You don't know the idea very well. But I'll tell you, I could not get it. And I was walking around the house, and I was using a timer, and it kept coming in at like 6.5, 7.5 minutes. And I finally, and I'm a 52-year-old man. I'm a grown-ass human. But I looked at my clock after I finished, and it was still too long, and I started jumping up and down going, why will this not work? It's still too long. And then I stopped and went, oh, great. Oh, that's helpful. It is still too long. What is too long? Well, too long means that the time is too long, right? But that must be part of it that's too long, if it's going too long. Okay, what does that mean? Well, what's essential? What do I really need? What's just me being clever? Maybe there's a way. And sure enough, there were things I was like, oh, that can go. Oh, that can go. Oh, that can go. And then I started doing it again. I'm like, oh, now we're under 5. And it's better because I got rid of everything that wasn't it. So that's what I mean by the messy. Being with the messy is when you hit the wall, look again. It's not a wall, it's a door. It's asking you to ask questions. That's not it. It begs the question, what is it? How will you know it when you see it? What will it feel like? What will it taste like? What will it look like? That's the value of the messy. That's the gift in the messy. The angst, the outrage, the whatever the discomfort might be. There's value in that because it's directing you to what is yours to do. There's value in that because it's directing you to what you can know more of to actually achieve the thing you want to do. I hope that's useful. Just spontaneously sharing that. I think that's everything. Also, I'm going to include a link in the PS to something that's just funny in the PS in the email if you're seeing this on the email list. All right, we'll leave it there. Be good to you. Bye now.